morning, Bobcats. I'm Bailey.
I'm Preston.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Fictional Fridays with Flores. That's good reading.
Well, hello there, fellow readers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Fictional Fridays with Flores. Today I'm going to talk to you about a book that I read when I was in middle school, and I just loved to pieces. And it's called Forged by Fire, and it's by Sharon Draper. It says on the book that it's part of a trilogy, the Hazelwood High trilogy, which includes Tears of a Tiger, Forged by Fire, and Darkness Before Dawn. But the cool thing about this trilogy is the characters are different in each book, so you really don't have to have read the first one to read further in the trilogy. This one happens to be my favorite. It tells the story of Gerald. And when Gerald is a young child, his mother, who is a drug addict, makes some poor decisions, and she goes out leaving Gerald at home, and he ends up catching their apartment on fire. So Gerald ends up going to the custody of his aunt, and several years later his aunt passes away, and so his mom, who's no longer in jail, is remarried and has a daughter, and so he has to go live with his stepdad and his mom and his new stepsister. But his stepdad abuses him. And we find out that his stepdad potentially abuses his little sister too. And so Gerald has to decide if he is brave enough to stand up for what is right and stand up against his stepdad, even though it means hurting his family and potentially hurting his sister. I love this story. It's a really short read, and so for those of you who love to read a lot, you can probably get through it in a day. For those of you who hate to read, I think that it'll catch your attention, that you really want to read it. I recommend it all the time to students. Stay tuned to the next Fictional Fridays, where I'm going to start reading from some of my favorite places around the school. So get excited about that, and thanks for watching.
Track practice will start Monday, February 27th, 3 to 4:30. Practices will be on Mondays and Thursdays from 3 to 4:30. A sports physical is required in order to participate. Any questions, please see Coach Alfie.
Today is your last day to order yearbooks.
The variety show is next Friday night, February 24th at 7. Admission is a new or gently used book donation for Dream Express.
There are 64 days until K-Prep.
Hey Preston,
What?
why did Mickey Mouse go to space?
I don't know.
To find Pluto. Don't forget,
Do it the Bobcat way.
be respectful.
Be responsible.
Be safe.
Have a great day, Bobcats.